Welcome to my channel, guys. We are going to be playing some Black Flag Resynced, pretty much just checking out the performance of RX 9070 XT. It's a Red Devil, which is paired with a Ryzen 7 7800X3D. This is going to be a 2K test. Options. So we are 2K 1440. AMD native FSR, no frame generation. We'll start with that. Everything else is on. And the scalability, the ray tracing mode is on the extended one, which is the right at the bottom there. The explanation is RTGI and ray trace specular reflections are enabled. And preset is very high. Ultra high, I don't think that's necessary for 2K. I don't think it's necessary actually for any game to be gaming at ultra high, so I'm not going to bother to do that on ultra high. So we'll just start at very high settings. Everything, ray tracing is high. Everything else is high and very high. That's the preset. Let's see how much frames we get. 1% loss. This is native, and I have not been playing games on native lately since you know, FSR 4.5 and DLSS. It's a pretty demanding game because on very high settings, 2K, you are looking at the moment 1% loss of 52 and average of 63. So my monitor is a 360 Hz monitor. It's an OLED monitor from ASUS. I don't know how you use that. ASUS, however you pronounce it. It's from ASUS. So it's above 60. We haven't dropped below 60, to be honest, so far. And this is with ray tracing. This is really impressive for AMD. It's very, very impressive. Temperatures are fine. Core clock is over 3 gigahertz. This is a factory overclocked card, the Red Devil. It's a beast of a card. Power draw 330. And the CPU temp is 50. I also overclocked it, undervolted it, PBO, all cores at -30. So this is decent. This is definitely decent. I mean, you can play at native without any need of upscaling, but I will definitely be using FSR balanced or quality. Maybe frame generation as well, depending on how it looks and how it feels with the frame generation. So there you go, guys. We are looking at an average of 70 and 1% loss of 56. Let me see what the right. So according to this, average is 71. Yep, which was about accurate, and maximum of 93. 1% loss of 54. So it's kind of pretty accurate. Okay, now that's done. So I am gonna change the settings, and we are going to use upscaling. Options. Let's go balanced. No frame generation. Everything else is the same. And let's run the benchmark. Now this is with FSR balanced. Very high settings. Oh, you can see the drop in quality though. You can definitely see it's a bit soft. The textures have definitely reduced in quality. Quite significantly, actually. See, the walls are like really not as sharp as they were. Yeah, nah. Definitely not balanced. I can see the drop in quality. It's quite obvious. Frames 1% lows have gone up by about 10, 11. And then the average has gone up by about 20 FPS, approximately 15 to 20. But the quality has dropped. The quality has definitely dropped. You can see it everywhere. The shapes, the textures are a bit low. Even the trees. Okay. Nah, I don't like this. So I don't think I'm going to be gaming it balanced. Of course, there's more frames. Obviously. Average is now 87. Maximum is 122. 1% loss is 64. So definitely improve in the performance, but the quality is shite. I'm sorry, I cannot play with that. Okay, let's go to FSR quality. Is this FSR 4 or 4.5? System options. Quality. Everything else is still the same. Let's crank up the benchmark. Okay, quality is better. There's a big drop off from native to FSR balanced, but from native to FSR quality, it's definitely better. It's pretty close. It's definitely pretty close. What are we? For the performance, 1% lows are 58. Average is 68. Textures are better. Way better. This is close to native in terms of how good it looks. Definitely reflections are looking good. I couldn't see most of the reflections under the balanced FSR. Okay. Maybe I might have to drop from very high and play on high settings. This is much nicer. I think the 1% lows are pretty close to the native and the average frame rate as well. Native was somewhere in the 60s. This is average of 71. So 71, 72. Okay, this is nice. It's a little bit better than native in terms of performance. But I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy with 71. Let's see. Average of 71 and maximum of 89, 1% loss of 54. Okay, wasn't it the same as the... Okay, anyway. So, let's go back again. Let's pop in frame generation and see. Options. Right, we'll leave everything as is, but we are going to have AMD FSR frame generation. We'll apply. Right. And we are still at very high preset. And we've FSR quality. And frame generation is on. So this is 2 times frame gen. Okay. Let's see. Frames have jumped up significantly as expected. What about the quality? Looks good. Quality looks no change in quality. Average frames is 119, 120, 1% loss of 90s. Now, the only thing I have to find out is how does it feel in the game? How does it feel in the game? So, here's what I'm seeing, guys. The quality looks good. Pretty looks close to native in this game. FSR balanced was terrible. You could see the drop in the textures, the trees, everything. It just looked pretty bad. FSR quality looks good. Frame generation, we're getting good frames, but I don't know how it feels when you're actually gaming. I will try that, but this is just the inbuilt benchmark that I'm just testing with. So the reflections are looking good. Look at the, that floor there, the water. You can see the trees being reflected in the water. 1% loss of 100. That's really good. An average of 127. So based on what I've done so far, I would play this game with these settings. I'll definitely play it with these settings. I'll let you know how it feels when I'm actually playing the game. This was just a test run. I could actually drop the settings to high from very high and see. So we've got ultra high, very high, and then high. I think high is the middle ground. All right, that's it, guys. So, So average is 133. So this is with AMD FSR quality with frame generation on. It's only 2x because it's in AMD. 1% loss of 106. So personally, I would play with this. I will let you know what it feels like in the game. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please put a comment. This is this is the first time I've done a a voiceover. I usually just chuck in videos without me speaking or saying anything, but I thought, why not? Let's just try something different. All right, let me know what you think. Catch you later.